Hey guys, for my Alka Seltzer rocket experiment, I tested different combinations of water and tablet pieces to see which setup would launch the canister the highest. After running several trials, I found that the best launch happened when I filled the canister a quarter of the way with water and used a quarter of an Alka Seltzer tablet. So with that being said, in the following video, I'm going to show you the launch, how long it took, how high it went, and why the specific ratio works so well. To test how the amount of tablet affects the reaction, I broke the Alka Seltzer tablet into 4 equal pieces. I tried different amounts, and surprisingly the best results came from just the average quarter piece. When I ran this experiment again and tried using a bigger piece, it did give me a higher launch and a faster reaction time, but it would still be leftover tablet. A smaller piece is less faster and reacts more quickly, producing more CO2, fast enough to build strong pressure without leaving extra tablet behind. With that being said, this is why it gave me the most efficient launch. So when it came to the water, I found that using less water than the original halfway of the canister gave me the strongest launch, because this amount, it's a small amount, but it's still enough to help dissolve the tablet quickly, but it also left enough empty space in the canister to allow for gas buildup. I realized with too much water, it reduced the gas space, so that means the launch is weaker and more shorter, like the height would be more shorter. And if I use like too little water, like it took longer to launch, because like the tablet was just working with what it got, you know? And when it came to like just a quarter, it ended up just being perfect enough for both pressure buildup and like the tablet dissolving, and for a faster reaction. So here's my launch setup. So you can see here I have the quarter tablet and I have the canister with the quarter way of water. This reaction took about 18.04 seconds before takeoff. The canister launched about, I would want to say, 20 feet, which was for sure higher than the other trials. I try my best to measure my trials with the VAN-UC. So the launch happens because Alka Seltzer contains citric acid and sodium bicarbonate, which react in water to form carbon dioxide gas. Since the gas is trapped in a closed canister, the pressure builds quickly. The lid is the weakest point, so once the pressure gets high enough, the lid pops off and the canister gets shot upward. If the seal has tablet grade stuck on it, the gas leaks and the rocket won't launch, so keeping the room clean was really important for this experiment. In conclusion, the strongest and most consistent launch came from having the water be a quarter of the canister, using a quarter of the tablet, and this made the reaction time 18.04 seconds, my launch height about approximately 20 feet. This ratio produced the fastest reaction and best pressure buildup. This was a really fun experiment to do, to be able to see like hands-on like how testing different amounts and seeing how a simple chemical reaction can give such power to a little tiny rocket.